I'm joined by the Director of MTF, Aboody. Very good to have you with us.
Thank you very much.
How's the day been so far?
It's been good. It's been busy. Had a really busy period in the morning and then straight off to lunch, and I think this is the first time I've sat down the whole day, and I think it's 5:30 in the afternoon, so I'm very happy. It's been a good day.
So tell us a bit about who MTF are and what you're about.
MTF, formerly MT Finance, we are bridging finance lenders offering short-term loans to residential and commercial properties throughout the London and the South East region. We've been established for about 4.5 years, coming up to 5 years, growing organically, growing the market share as much as we can, and being able to compete with other competitors in our market. We're based down in central London to our new offices in Hanover Square, which we moved to about 4 months ago. And yeah, that's exactly what we do. We're basically lending our money out. All our money is privately funded, which helps a lot when being able to make unique or specialized decisions when it comes to products or actual loans when they're a bit quirky, and some other lenders might say no because it doesn't tick their box. We're not a tick box company. We're institutional, but also we have the bridging finance of the old school, the approach of making sense to any loans.
Talking of not being a box-ticking company,
Yeah.
You launched a company at a time when lots of others were really facing the most difficult time they faced in a generation.
Yeah.
It's quite a difficult time to start, I'd
It
imagine.
was quite a brave decision. My background is property investments. My business partner and one of my fellow directors' background is a lawyer. Joshua is a lawyer by background. So basically the way we set it up, we thought, good time to get into the market. We saw a lot of people trying to do in property investments, but not being able to get money to be able to buy these properties. We spoke to a few guys, we did a bit of market research and thought there's a bit of a gap in the market for fresh-faced lenders who have the ability to be able to be a bit more flexible in what they do. We were probably the first ones 4 or 5 years ago, or one of the first ones, if not only ones, to do second charge lending, whereas the others were not. And as we've grown, we've realised that we've come in at the right time. We came in at a time when a lot of other lenders either came out of the market or were in a position where they've lent quite high LTVs or quite excessively in the market, and then the market took a turn. And obviously, a lot of them were left with quite high LTVs, possibly negative equity, whereas we've come at the time when the property market should be at the lowest point.
So what makes you as a company, what makes MTF different to other companies out there that are doing similar things?
I think by not being tick box and by being privately funded, it gives us the flexibility to be able to make deals work where others can't. You know, being able to lend to offshore companies, to limited companies, not taking personal guarantees, being able to making sure that if a loan has come to us and it was, for example, 65% loan to value when it was introduced to us, but then it's changed a bit to maybe a higher LTV, it doesn't mean it hasn't ticked our box. We just have to try and make it work. And because of our backgrounds, we've both been on the other side of either trying to make a deal work on the legal side or trying to get money for investment. And knowing that if something makes sense, why would you keep an investor from making money in the property world when that's what he's been used to? And I suppose that's really what makes difference.
So what does the future hold for the next few months, the next few years for you? What do you see in the pipeline?
We are growing steadily, getting more staff on board. We've recently got into commercial loans, whereas beforehand we didn't do them. We've got into them about 3 or 4 months ago, which is great for us. It's another niche market which we feel that we can capture a good market share. And we're just looking to develop more and more products, speaking to our introducers, listen to what they think is a requirement out there, what our borrowers are thinking, what they need, and just studying the market and seeing how it develops. But there's always ways to being innovative, and that's all you want to be. There's no point being closed-minded and just saying, well, we're going to lend at low interest rates, but then if it doesn't tick all the other boxes, well, we can't do the loan. We've learned that people really appreciate working with someone who actually has a bit of common sense the way they lend, and LTVs, rates, a range of fees doesn't always come into play. It's as long as you're able to perform, that's the most important thing.
Talking of which, what are the benefits for your company of being involved in an expo like this? What does it bring to you?
For us, basically get us to meet new people and also existing brokers, introducers and end users who've actually never met us before or just spoken to us on the phone, and it's actually useful for them to see who we are, introduce ourselves in person. Always gives, I'm hoping, a better impression when you meet someone face to face and makes them feel more comfortable. And for us, meeting the new clients, new introducers, listening to what they feel the market is required, and also trying to mingle with the other lenders, seeing what they're saying, how the market is. It's a very nice, neat, clean, small industry with a lot of money behind it. And we all get on, I suppose, very well. So you have to learn from each other and try and make sure that each other, and you help each other. And we've seen quite a few new cases today. So we'll see if anything materialises from them.
So a busy day and continue to be by the sounds of it.
Hopefully, yeah. Should be a busy day and hopefully a busy day tomorrow.
Good stuff. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.
And enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you. Cheers.